And we back with another one, baby. Listen, I know I've been gone for a few days off the semen retention and the no-fap journey. And I know y'all probably was looking like, yo, where he been? But let me keep it a bean. Let me keep it a buck with y'all. You feel me? What happened was, I ran into one of my old ladies and we started talking. One thing led to another. And, I relapsed. I ain't relapsed on the corn, but I most definitely relapsed. And I ain't want to be one, niggas be faking. A lot of people be faking nowadays. So I definitely didn't want to be one of them people that come on here knowing that I just relapsed and I'm coming back on here saying, oh, day 3, lying to y'all. You know what I mean? I really want to keep this like a genuine experience, because as much as I'm doing it for y'all, I'm doing it for me too, because whenever I go back and watch these videos, they definitely help me because it remind me of what I'm doing and what I'm doing it for. So with that being said, I'm back on day 3 now. This is day 3 of my semen retention. I started over. Now I'm back on day 3 and on my semen retention. And day 3, I could tell you it wasn't as bad as it seemed. Like usually, like people be like, "Oh, you get extreme urges on day 3, whatever." I didn't really have too much urges or whatever. And let me start from the top. From the top of this, basically, I woke up this morning. Usually, I get up like groggy, like I don't want to go to work because I wake up early, like 5 in the morning for work. So I wake up like, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. This morning I woke up and it wasn't no problem. I had energy. Like, I feel like my body was built back up, like building itself back up. I had energy this morning. You know what I mean? And it wasn't no problem getting out of bed after the alarm went off. So that's definitely a good thing. Second thing is, like, you don't get as much brain fog. Like, you can think about one thing for a while if you need to. You know what I mean? Like the brain fog is definitely still there. Cause you gonna, like, sometimes you might be thinking about something and you think about something else. So like, you'll still get brain farts and shit like that. But for the most part, I would say it wasn't that bad as it usually be. Like, especially like right after you release, sometimes you can't even think straight. So it definitely wasn't that bad, and I definitely sent some clarity to it. So that was definitely a good thing. I'm gonna speak about the positives first, and I'm gonna get into what I feel was like, the cons. It's not really cons, but the things that's like trying to bring me back into fapping or releasing. So another good thing I realized today was, I had energy. Like I just had like raw energy. Usually I'll find a place to take. Listen, we all do it. I'll find a place to take a nap at work, take a little hour or two nap, get my body back right. But today I just was, what I mean? Like I had energy. Everything was flowing. I didn't take no nap today. Like, my body felt good. I didn't feel lazy or droozy. Like, because sometimes after you release, you just feel like you just want to lay back, like So, but nah, I ain't feel like that today. So, with that being said, like, I'm trying to think about all the good things that like it did for me, because I as much as I want to get better, I want to see y'all get better. I want to explain to y'all what it's doing for me, so y'all could try it too, and y'all could keep doing it too. Another thing on this semen retention, no fap journey, I didn't, I don't know if it's because I'm trying to communicate more, but I just been trying to talk to women as women, like not seeing them as an object, but speak to them as a person. You know what I mean? Like, just talk to them as a person. Here is the cons. Don't get me wrong. I did have some times where I got rock hard out of nowhere. Like my shit, like I wanted to relapse, or I wanted to look at anything. Like, I wanted to look at girls. But then that's normal. That's definitely gonna happen in your third day. So I would definitely tell y'all to look out for that. That's something that you gotta look out for. You still get a little brain fart. And the bad side of it, like, you still get a little brain fart. So sometimes you'll be thinking about something, or you'll be wanting to say something, and it won't be as clear as you think it, as you're thinking it, or it's something. You still have a little bit of the cloud, in your mental. But it's clearing up. It's definitely clearing up. It's definitely clearing up. The third, I don't want to say calm, but the thing I noticed that's like it try to bring you back. Instagram, like Instagram is dangerous. I ain't gonna lie. You see something, you be like, oh. But let me get back to the third. The third thing that I felt today, or the no fap, like that was like a con to me. I'ma say it was. I don't even know. I don't even know personally. Besides the brain fog, and like catching a couple of flashes, and whatever. It was no like I ain't really think about it too much today, and I wasn't really looking for the negatives. So that's probably why I can't name the negatives or name all the negatives that I felt today. What not negatives, but things trying to pull me back. I wasn't focused on that, so that's probably why I had so much of the good benefits. That's another thing too. When you want no fap or semen retention, don't focus on it. Don't be like, oh, today's day 3, so I gotta just live. Like just have fun with whatever you doing. Like stay busy. That's one thing. One thing that's very helpful. Just stay busy. Keep your mind off. Stay off Instagram. Stay off social medias, cause it's there to promote women. It's there to put women in your face. Like they sell sex nowadays, so they dare to put women in your face. They dare to put whatever you like in your face. So as soon as you see that, you see something that you like. I know, especially for me, back in the days, I used to see something I like and it was over. We go in the corn hub one time, you know what I mean? But stay off social media, and just look at women. Like you gotta stop looking at women like, damn, I hit that, and look at her like, oh, she's fine, and try to read them, pick their brain, cause they people too. You know what I mean? We can't keep thinking of them as objects. We gotta look at them as like people. So with that being said, it's like just look at them as like people and not objects. One thing, I'm not saying that y'all do it, but that's something that I used to do. It's something I used to do. I used to just see a female and be like, damn, I want to fuck. Like no matter what, like she could have been one of the most intelligent women in the world, but I look at her and be like, yo, damn, I just want to hit. Or she could have been cool. She could have had good vibes, good personality. But I don't know none of that because I just want to hit. So that's what all I'm focused on. So, look at them as people. Converse with them. Speak to them. Pick their brain. Learn about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just instead of looking at them like as an object. When you do that, I promise you, when you say, yo, damn, she bad, I just want to hit that, your mind start going back to the places and you start thinking, and then, you know what I mean, you get a blood rush and you want to relapse. And that's something that we cannot have, y'all. We can't have that because we growing to be bigger and better. We growing to be bigger and better at this shit. You get what I'm saying? Like 1% better every day. With that being said, a couple of things. That being said, I'm just jump into. I'm gonna just. Yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna just jump into a couple of other things I did today. Just to keep my mind off of it, and keep me just thinking about other things like besides work. Cause I get up very early. I get up 5:30 in the morning. I get up 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and besides work, I work 8-hour shift, doing construction, doing whatever I'm doing. Y'all need to